couple of things that Ibat said, and I want to comment on that from a country and people point. The subject of the minister's absence and being people querying that to the incident at El-Wak, I tend to disagree. What would the minister do to stop that? He would have been in a strategic meeting. Once the military has a regime, they have a process. Once they have a budget, recruitment will go on. It's like a clock machine, it will run. The minister will not be involved, actively involved in making that decision. It's an institution activity. The question is, what were the lapses that resulted into this? So if any is sitting somewhere to question the fact that the absence of the defense minister could be a contributing factor, I strongly disagree. It shouldn't be that. If anything, I thought we should be looking at the military to say, what is it that you have not done for this to result into this? Because I think we are becoming people that we lean towards questioning the obvious and refusing to drill down on the basics of why certain things have become. So if there are people within our country from different institutions questioning the absence of Minister of Defense being the reason for the event, I beg to differ, no. Secondly, we as a people, we have a behavior of rushing too much. We rush too much. You've been asked to come to a place. You have been asked to join a queue. Join the queue. I'm sorry we lost lives, but we have to become people that are diligent, with distinction, and function in a certain way. Why were we rushing? If you rush in, does it mean that you become a military officer tomorrow? No. So the absence of the defense minister is not the reason for the event. I beg to differ. And on the subject of Dr. Zenato, being likened to the fact that the Rawlins's legacy and stuff, somebody's going to call it, that would be discriminatory. Does it mean that if we have somebody else who is capable, able to function as a defense minister, it will be given to her? And actually, the more it is likened to the father's position and functions in the past, the more it beclouds her ability. For one, I think she can do the job as a person by her own credentials, but the Rawlins legacy and the father's performance being likened to it beclouds it seems to suggest that it's just like a legacy appointment. Thank you.
All right. That's quite a forceful one over there. Thank you very much, Say. I have run out of time, like I was saying early on, and now I have 3 good topics to treat. That's what I would do, Mr. Ibad Ibrahim and Mr. A. Molequid. The Wesley girls story and the OSP, quest for the OSP and the EC to be removed, and also the re-election as pronounced by the Tamale Central High Court for Pandai re-election. You can choose any of these 3 topics and address them accordingly. Then we can wrap up for today, sir.